Yo guys, Pokemon Master 556 up in here, and I have not made a video in probably about 2 weeks now. So there's a bunch of BCBM stuff. You can see a legendary collection box in the background that is actually opened. There's cards inside of it. I wound up buying a bunch of legendary collection cards off of someone that opened a box. Found him on Instagram. His name is Pokemon Collectible Sales, I believe, if I remember that correctly. And if not, you could just figure that out from my Instagram. But I've bought a lot of stuff, so yeah. But anyways, just a quick little thing here. All these PSA cards, stuff I picked up. So, get this to focus. This is an unlimited PSA 10 Town on No Map Umbreon Holo. I have the regular Holo in English in the first edition, so now I am looking for a raw reverse Holo in English of this card to get into 10. So if anyone might have one of those cards I could buy off them that looks mint to gem mint, please let me know. I would appreciate it. I made a trade with a guy named PokeConnect. He is on eBay as well as Instagram. Really cool guy. I was very glad to get this off of him. Crystal Kabutops. Next up, made a trade from someone also from Instagram. His name is Bulbasaur. So I got a Crystal Golem in a 10. I was really happy to get that. So I actually have 4 out of the 6 crystals. Now I'm missing a Ho-Oh and a Charizard. Probably 2 of the biggest pain in the butt cards. Oh, yeah. And then I've got the Crobat. I got this off of Rayquaza TCG. So a lot of trades from awesome people, and I appreciate all of those, as well as the sales purchases that I made from these people. This one is the, I think this should be Pop 3. This is the Charmeleon box topper from EX Team Rocket Returns. I got this from Crack Rock McCabe. Really glad to get this off you, so we'll see how my Snorlax EX does, and in due time, we'll see what happens. And last one here, this was actually another trade. I got this from my buddy Browserboy TCG. He ended up finding some really good cards for an awesome price, and I wound up getting this Charmander Gem 10 first edition base set. So really, really cool. So very glad to have that in my collection as well. See here. So I picked up some other cards I wound up getting. Not all the greatest of conditions, except for this right here. I got this off of Pokemon Gym Freak. He gave this to me for free with my purchase of the Umbreon 10, and it's minty, so I'm going to be sending that in. I really wanted one of these to begin with anyways, so that's freaking awesome. Picked up a couple random cards that were labeled mint. This one is mint, but this one unfortunately looked good, but had a crease in the bottom on the front, so that really sucks. But I didn't just pick up that kind of stuff there either. I picked up a base set, unlimited. As you can see here, it's missing some cards. I'll show you why here in a moment. But all the cards are like near mint to mint, and mint. So I got it for a good price, and I'm still pretty pleased, even if the cards weren't all mint. I normally don't pick up stuff like this, but it was last minute, and I just said hell with it, and threw a bid up last second, and I won it. So, kind of cool. So you can see here, there's quite a bit of holes here. Empty spaces on a lot of these. And all these energy cards, believe it or not, are UK editions. They are all 1999 2000 print. I don't know if I could manage to zoom that in. I don't know if my camera does that while it's recording. I don't have a super fancy phone. Oh, there you go. I guess I do. So 1999, 2000 on all of these energy cards. So that's pretty cool. You see here. Oh, whoa, my finger looked ginormous. Zoom us back out here for a moment. And I will show you the rest of the cards and what made them so special. I did not actually know this, but actually I'll have to show you the special part here in a moment. I gotta go through the holos. So some of the holos are not gradable. Alakazam, unfortunately. Like, these cards look like 7s or 8s. So you can see this one is just like really nasty centering. This one looked good. Unfortunately, it has a dent in it. This one's near mint. The Charizard I may consider grading. I think it should probably pull an 8. The Blastoise I am considering, but it's got, like, I don't know if you could see that. Yeah, you should be able to see those lines going through right into the back of his shell, coming through right there. There's a whole bunch of them. This card was straight out of a pack too, so that sucks. And actually all these ones are pack pulled. The ones I'm considering maybe grading or using as a set to complete, near mint to mint, or, cards are pack pulled. They do look really good, especially on the back. Just, they all had stupid hollow, vertical or horizontal scratches in them for the most part, which really sucked. So it was kind of a bad purchase, but I'll show you why it wasn't a bad purchase. So these are 1999-2000 print as well. So you can see down here. And these are rares. And what makes them so special is their conditions. I mean, these cards could all easily grade 9s and 10s for the most part. And I feel like I want to grade a few of them, as they are pretty rare. Plus, I really like this Dragonair card. It's really cool. It's a really pretty card. Almost looks like the Northern Lights in the background. I think this was actually one that looked 10-worthy. That shouldn't be a crease that you're seeing either. It's not. It's just a piece of dust. But yeah, I mean, Pidgeotto, and this is where it's kind of cool. Got Charmeleon and Ivysaur. Then it kind of breaks away a couple, but the War Turtles too. All 3 of those look at least mint 9 to gem mint. I might consider grading a few of these cards. More rares as well. These are 1999-2000s, and for some strange reason, these cards are all like mint to gem mint, and the rest of the cards are not. A lot of them are just near mint, so I don't know exactly where the person I bought this from got these cards that was mixed up in the lot, but it was pretty cool, and I was happy to pick it up, especially, discovering that within. So these are some of the cards that are gradable. I actually bought this one on eBay. It looks hopeful to pull a gem, and I'll be extremely happy if this card does that, because I love this Ninetales. The Poliwrath looks good. Zapdos, Gyarados, and Mewtwo. I'm aware that there may be scratches in these cards, but since with their darker colors like Mewtwo, it is a little harder to see the scratches. Therefore, if there is any, PSA won't catch them as easy. But who knows? But anyways, my grand finale thing here going on is I picked up a legendary collection set with, basically I bought every single card that came out of the box. So, and that was from the guy from Instagram, Pokemon Collectible Sales, I believe, as I said his name was before. I'll just show off a couple of the random cards here. So I wound up, came with this Charizard here. I believe this one, was straight out of a pack. Card looks really, really good. I mean, that's just scratches on the top loader. Yeah, it's a beautiful card. Unfortunately, though, I don't know if you could spot that, there is some silvering on the sides, on the right side here, and there is some, let me think here, vertical, sorry, not horizontal. So there is some horizontal or vertical scratches in it straight out the pack, but look at that sparkle on this card. So definitely going to be grading this because the quality is just, it's pretty darn good to say the least. Only those two baby specks. So cards are really nice looking, and I'm pretty happy with that. So I'll get to the other cards as well. I also tossed this in too. He said this one was mint too. I haven't had a chance to actually check over the cards, so pretty cool. So I have another Venusaur, and the set is not fully complete, but as I said, all the cards are straight out of packs, and I saw pictures and they do look really good. So you can see here there's two cards in here. The hollow is actually behind it. There's a hollow behind that as well. So quite a few missing here on this page. There's 5 because Charizard goes right there, and that is there. It's just not visible to you guys because it's in a top loader. So we got the Flareon, Gengar, Gyarados. I just love all these cards. No hollow Hitmonlee or Machamp, but there is the Jolteon back there and the Muck. Sadly, the Ninetales is missing, but there is another Venusaur hollow. So I got 2 Venusaur hollows out of that, which is freaking sweet. Got the Zapdos there. And I'm going to be looking over a lot of these cards. I may try to put together a master set with the hollows if I can someday. I actually completed the whole entire set in reverse. Maybe I'll put that in a video again at a later date. You just won't see them all in the binder because 2 of the cards are at PSA right now, or actually one of them is a Zapdos. I've got the Charizard graded in a 9. Hopefully I could upgrade that to a 10 one of these days. Look at those explosions of color. So this is a pretty nice page. It's got the Dragonair and the Charmeleon on it, which is freaking epic. The Ivysaur. And these Haunters are really hard to find. I don't know why. I had the hardest time finding one on eBay, and then I just saw someone with it on Instagram one day, and it was pretty mint, so I was pretty happy about it. Sorry about any of the glare, but the colors and the explosion firework look awesome on these cards. Got the Snorlax there, and the Bulbasaur. Pretty happy there's a Bulbasaur reverse. It's always good to get starters. Obvious reasons here. Some of the cards are slipping out the tops. So it's good to get an Eevee too, because those kind of sell a little bit high. And sadly, the Pikachu is not reverse. So that kind of sucks, but it's okay. More than happy to own this. So, and if anyone else has any reverse hollows from this set that are nice and minty like this, that are pack pulled, I would love to take it off your hands. But at the moment, a little broke. Spent quite a bit of cashola over the last couple weeks. A lot of the stuff that you see here is purchases probably over the last month. This one I'm showing here is the most recent. So yeah, it's only missing 5-6 cards out of the whole entire set. It's really cool. Very glad to have it. Hopefully I'll get to throw together a master set one of these days, and it'll be awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this long video, but long's not always bad. But anyways, guys, stay subbed. Got a PSA returns video. Should hopefully be coming soon. I don't know the grades. I don't even know if they're even back yet or when they're going to be. But stay tuned for that, and peace out, guys.